So welcome back to Dance Star Support Network. Again, we'll go over and say, I'm Marielle.
I'm Monica.
Okay. I'm Sandra.
Gianna.
Henry.
I'm sorry. Justina.
Jayla.
Giselle.
Isabella. So, just say your name, your studio, and your age.
My name's Isabella. I go to TKO Dance Academy, and I'm 16 years old.
Yes. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about something that we all have gone through, which is just like going to a performing arts high school. What does that entail? Like the audition process, juggling like school, work, dance outside of school. And I think we all have like our own little experiences with that. So I know Jayla and Giselle auditioned after us. So our audition was during COVID. So we had like our whole process was virtual, but you guys had like in-person callbacks, right, where you like showed your solos. So Justina, you want to start?
We auditioned over COVID, and we just had to submit like a short, like 3 or 4 8 counts of like either jazz, modern, but they gave you a video that you had to follow, and then you had to submit a 1-minute solo, I think, and it was just the 4 8 counts in the solo, and you got to pick either modern or ballet for the short. Or West African.
I did modern.
It also opens the floor to like all different types of dancers because, as you know, LaGuardia, or if you don't know, LaGuardia is a performing arts high school where like there's 6 majors.
I think that in general that all dance majors are closer with each other because we have a larger block of like our own studio, like more than any other studio. I think
it had the same like video process, and then they chose like some people for a callback, and it was in person, and then we just came in and did like
We did bar and center, and then we did modern, and like we did our solos, but like they stopped like some solos like 15 seconds. Like
me, they like asked me questions at the end, but they only asked like 5 people questions, and they asked like how my studio affected like the way I dance.
So basically, like for dance, every single year, like throughout our whole years of high school, we have 4-period block. So we have 2 periods of, I don't know, like 2 periods ballet and 2 periods of modern for freshman and sophomore year. And then once we get to junior and senior year, we have like jazz and tap and vocal. Half of the day we're on the 8th floor in the dance room, and like no one comes up here, and like, dance majors have like a harder time like branching out of their major because it's like restricted.
Academic. We all have the same dance schedule, like whether we're dancing 4 periods in the morning. So last year our math class was actually crazy.
all dance majors. I so much fun, but we should have paid attention a little bit more.
I didn't pass the class because we were distracted. So yeah.
So I did want to say that I think that it's cool that since we don't know a lot of people, or like there's always a mix of classes, that we get to experience like different people with different styles and like different personalities and different talents. So it's like different from what you're used to and like who you usually hang out with. So when you like surround yourself with different people, it's just like a difference. Like it changes your. Anyways, it's just diverse. Everyone's from different areas. Everyone's from different lifestyle styles. So it's cool to like just know people from different perspectives. Yeah.
But most of us have so many injuries. Like for me, my knee.
Yeah, injuries is gonna be
We're gonna do a whole episode on that. But like for example, I think I have a new injury or two every single year, and it's so frustrating. It's like driving me crazy. Like my knee's randomly hurting now.
My injury. Okay, I was just trying to get an extra point. I was trying to beat my ensemble, okay? And I fell. Like, I fell on the ground. I sprained my ankle. I tore my meniscus. And I have a major, extreme muscle spasm in my back, okay?
So depending on like the rigor of like academics that you want to take in your future, like it's really interesting because we get graded in dance, and I know we touched up a little bit on the intro of this in the introduction episode, but like it's especially hard to balance out like having such a hard schedule where we're here for 3 hours, and it's so mentally exhausting. And I know so many people like go outside of school too and dance as well, like most of us here.
Like for juniors and seniors, we have our dance block at the end of the period. So I think it's easier because we get all of our academics out of the way versus like freshman and sophomore, they have to do dance at the beginning of the day, which was actually awful. Like coming upstairs at 8 in the morning to do ballet or modern. And like you just like worrying about your test or your quiz.
Okay, freshman year, we had a one period of dance. I mean, one period of academics. So we had 4 periods of dance and then academics. Sophomore year and your guys' freshman year, we had to start at 8 in the morning. We had, I don't know how you guys do it now. I was literally 30 minutes late every single night 'cause I literally physically couldn't do it. Like, I physically could not do it. Well, me and Isabel would see each other every morning and that's like,
See you next week. Woo!